Welcome back everybody to Malta Archery today. Finally it arrived and it was opened by customs because reading is not everybody's strength. Everything would have been written on the invoice because you had to open it because of the draw weight, but they still couldn't figure. So I had to go there and show them on the invoice what the draw weight is of the bows, because we have here these limitations of 60 pounds. And I told him, listen, here on the invoice it would have been written, but hey, customs. So, a nice box from Alibow, and we get, look how they tightened customs. Oh, I'm not on, I didn't say that. So we get 3 bows, as promised last time. So, let me see. Let me show you my features. Oh, so, box can go away. It's shitty packed because customs has to dig its nose in it. Otherwise, they would be packed better. And there's supposed to be 3 bows in the box. But, Alibow, if you watch, 1 bow, I guess this is the Yuan. And another bow, I guess this is the new Chu Spring Autumn Dynasty bow. So either customs removed the bow, or I only got 2. I'm missing now but we have 2 strings. That's the strings of this one. So we miss the new Turkish bow. So this one is the Spring Autumn laminated, 35 inches for the next time. And this one is then the early Mongol Yuan style bow in fiberglass, and this is the one we will review today. So what we get is a sleeve and the bow in a string, of course. So, ooh, nice one. So what it is, oh hey, looks different now here. On the back you see a black fiberglass, and then the leather is nice wrapped around. Oh, so we have something new, I like that. Horn reinforced nocks, small nock string patches, extremely bent sears, which came later. So I will tell you something about this bow, because I wrote something down when I saw. It's the advanced Mongol Yuan bow. It's $150 from 20 to 50 pounds. Is from the Mongol dynasty 1270 something to 1360 something. Has a string length of 1.26 m and a max draw of 31 inches. And then of course you can have it in all these different colors and so on. We have a leather wrap handle, we have a ray skin arrow pass, we have a nice whipping around here, covered in leather. The back is now open, so the leather is not touching each other anymore. So we have here a nice open gap. Looks way better to me. Now we need to see which poundage we got. Looks like 30 pounds. Yeah, looks like 30 pounds. So we have a slight flex in the handle. Handle feels solid. Nice wide limbs. Shape looks good. I think the sears are a little heavy, so they might cause a little vibration, hand shock, however you want to call it. I give you now the length from nock to nock, what we're always looking for. So I paid now customs for 3 bows, because 3 bows were on the invoice. Paid a lot of customs, and there are only 2 bows in, so Alibow, we need to fix it. It's exactly 55 inches from nock to nock, and it draws 31. So that means F value of so. And I'm looking forward to this Spring Autumn Dynasty Chu bow. So almost the same. Then we simply take him as he is. So nice and sleek, very well made, but we know that. How is it to string? Because we have already a flex in the handle, so this is as it seems, a 30 pound. Easy to string. I said you can have it from 30 to 50 pounds at 28 inches. And look at the, oh, nice, nice. That's a pretty bow, huh? Feels good. Brace side is almost 7, 6.5 to 6 3/4. Looking good. Not too much. Wiggles a bit, but it's okay. And in this direction it's very stiff. This is more important. So this direction is very stiff. So easy for a beginner. Wow. Nice. 28, nice. 29, 30, 31, 32. Shh, but don't tell anyone. So this bow would make 32. But of course we don't do that because it's only 31. So this is one of the Alibow arrows which are 31 inches, but of course they're 31 from the tip to the end of the arrow. So the overall length is 31. That's why we shoot later 32-inch arrows, which are then, or officially 32-inch arrows from Alibow, which are then in our measurement 30.5 or something. That was nice. That was nice. I love this bow. Why? I can't tell you right now, but you need most probably heavier arrows, of course, because otherwise. But hey, let's shoot it. Did I tell you everything? I think so, yes. So now let's shoot this pretty bow. Of course, first of all, you could do this perfectly here. Look, you can shoot your horsebow style with 3 fingers. And this bow is forgiving. Oh, nice. I mean, I simply show you the group afterwards. Nice, works really nice. You could do, of course, this way here, knocking the arrow, fine too. Almost. Needs a bit practice. I don't shoot this way, so that's why I can't tell you. Ooh. Nice one. So, now, of course, these are lightweight, 300 grain. 30 pounds would be 10 grain when I draw them 28, but I draw a little more. But still feels good. You feel it a little in the hand, and of course you feel a little when the string comes to the string. Holy cow, another nice group. Wow. Now we shoot 500 grain arrows. They're then a little heavy. Yep, a bit too heavy. But groups like this, I don't show you now because otherwise. Wow! Let's shoot quickly some distance, 20 and 30 meters. Goes nice. 29-inch arrows. Bit low. It's only 30-pound bow. Still a little low. Okay, we throw a bit more. 30.5-inch arrows. Nice. It was a little too high now, see? Bit more draw. Too low on the heavy arrows. Nice. But they fly too. Nice, see? Yeah, back there they get a little heavy, so you need to compensate. I would say 10 grain is fine for this bow. You feel it a little ding ding, but it's nothing annoying, even with these lightweight arrows. Fine. I expected a little more from these ones, but not at all. At 28. the bow has 28.2. At 31. This is 31. 33.5. So we're a little on the low side. 1.5 pounds less. Yep. So let's check. Is it straight? Yep. This is straight. 28 inches. Looking very good. Because we have this extreme curve in the seer, which came in the later Mongol area. First these seers were a little more straight, but here this extreme flex came a little later, but makes totally sense for this bow. At 30 inches. What a pretty bow. $150, see, 30 inches. And we are just there at 60 degrees. It's interesting, huh? So at 30 inches you have just your performance level. And of course what we don't draw this bow 32 inches, but I do it now that you see how it would look like in 32, but this is already overdraw. And then the string angle is off already. So at 30 inches you have but you know it already. And when you see a 28, you're not even close there. Interesting. 30 inches, just perfect. So if you draw something 29, 30 inches, totally fine. 31 inches is still fine without stacking anything. We could even draw 32, but we don't do that. I shoot 29 inches with 330 grain arrows. 156. Oops, 146. I touched this thingy. 151. I shoot 300 grain and draw 31 inches. I shoot on the right side now. 131, I don't think so. 151 again. 159. And the heavy one's 500 grain. Way too heavy. 127. Too heavy. 121. One more time. 29 inches, 330 grain or something. Oh, 136. This target is not the best anymore. 135. Now we're talking. 138. There, I just checked here. I have a sticker on it once. I made my life easier. 340 grain, 30.5 inches. 140. Not bad for a fiberglass bow. 167. I don't think so. 165. Yes. Okay then. And the heavy ones, 500 grain. 137. 140. So this is what you get out of this bow. It's not bad at all. And from the characteristics, from the brace side, I like this one more than the Tatar bow. It's a little longer, but this bow has something. The Yuan, early Mongol fiberglass bow, advanced fiberglass Mongol by Alibow. It's straight, it's sturdy, and this way not that much, but sideways it's very sturdy. Keeps the brace side, or keeps the width here nice, so there is no problem. These long sears don't cause a lot of problems with hand shock, even vibration for a fiberglass bow. You feel it a little in the handle, but totally it's almost nothing. It's a total interesting bow. I really like this bow. And my first few shots directly with all arrows groups like this, you simply point there and the arrow goes there. So this is a really nice bow. Handle is a little on the smaller side, but it's normal. Might be cans, but it's doable. It's practical. And when you shoot your whatever style here, then it's fine with this handle. Then you might feel very comfortable with it. That's cool. Details, as said, we have here these nice sears, very edgy, very curved, and here you have a long reinforcement. So this whole section until here has a reinforcement in horn in it, so you make sure that this one will not break. The nice string pad here, which looks good. Then you have the whipping, then you have the leather, and this time on the back of the leather here, it ends here, and here you see the clear, you see the shiny part? Nice, huh? Then you have the whipping, you have a race skin, you have leather whipping, and then it goes on like this. Very good. String is nice, vibration is good, hand choke is almost not there, even with the lightweight arrow, 340 grain at 30.5 inches. I will do right now what grain per pound that means, but I think with 10 grain you will be good with this bow. And draw experience is, I mean, I like the concept of long sear, short bending section always. That was always my kind of bow. And this one totally makes sense, like it is right now. Look at this, you get the max performance at 30 inches, which is totally cool for this bow. The draw experience is, it's here, it goes, nice, 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 nice. So there's nothing, it goes like this. It's really awesome. So draw experience of this bow is, for a fiberglass bow, wow, really wow. And look at the curves. Look at these curves. Huh? It's a really interesting bow. And as I said, it's snappy. It's not the fastest, but it's a fiberglass bow. But it got everything. Comes with this bow naturally. $150. If you're in for something a bit more fancy, so far the Tatar from Alibow, the fiberglass, was my favorite fiberglass bow, and it just changed right now. This is my most favorite fiberglass bow from Alibow. Of course, if you want to draw more, get the Yarha, but when 31 inches is enough for you, top choice. This is all I can say. Now I can say even a little more, because Alibow is nice and they like what I do. You get here a little voucher code. If you decide to buy this bow, you can put in your order the voucher code Armin10, then you get 10% off your order. Isn't that nice? You save a little money with me. This is what I do for you folks. Pretty, really pretty bow. I really, really like this bow. I mean, you know, expensive bows, you expect them to be good. Cheap bows, you think always like, yeah, and there are so many fiberglass bows out there really crap. And then you have fiberglass bows, they perform like this one. And this is really a piece worth considering. Even if you have already a few horse bows and you want to have something to have fun, 31 inches, wow. Really wow, very well made, Alibow. I covered everything, I think. If not, write your questions in the description down there. I will answer them as far as I can. Otherwise, check the website Alibow. There's the rest of the information. Pretty bow, $150. Look at this. Without, no, here goes a little up then. So the last inch, you feel it a little, but it's nothing that you think, oh, now it's stacking, or the draw weight from 20 or from 30 to 31 goes up like this. It still goes smooth. Very interesting, very well made. Thank you very much, Alibow, for sending it to me. Remember the voucher code Armin10, you get 10% off when you order it now. What can I say more? Nothing. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.